stores have an up-to-date list all the time of all the parts which they know have to come into QA. Now I have to bench test them as well as part of all the other stuff. We've had a load of issues with, as you're probably aware, yes, the wireless products with the expander issues. So obviously I was getting quite a lot in as well.
Yeah.
Now, the technical support kind of thing, that wasn't, them parts wasn't just parts which was on the internal list. They were any part throughout the factory, yeah. And some power supplies come in, you know, all that came into it. There was no way I had any knowledge, and I couldn't be running around the factory asking other people to test them. So I actually commented on this to Lillian. I said, there's no way we can do all this, you know, and test all these. And he just said, well, the ones what we can test, we'll test. I said, the ones what we can't, we'll just have to put down as unsubstantiated. Now, just keeping that record up to date was a full-time job. Yeah. And I couldn't do it. And then he was saying, I said, look, I'm really, really struggling. And he said, well, what do you expect? Only doing 25 hours a week. Now, you know, that was a proper kick in the teeth. You know, my hours of what I worked and my job had never been an issue ever before. And they hadn't been an issue. And all of a sudden now it's an issue.
Okay. So what would you wanted Lillian's reaction to be when you said to him, I can't cope with this workload?
Well, so let's sit down, let's address it. Let's see then if we can give some of it back to Kath. Let's, you know, if you're not coping, Dawn, you're not coping. You know, if you can't possibly do it, you know, I'd said it in my back to work interview, you know, and I'd said it again here. Another, you know, why would you give somebody who's already said they can't keep up with the workload another pile of complaints to do to log? Why would you do that? To me, that's just like, that's nasty.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I weren't coping, so I weren't even going to cope with even more.
Okay.
And why give it me out if I wasn't going to cope? You know, this complaint folder, he always wanted it up to date at the end of the beginning of the month, because you all have to prepare your monthly meeting things, don't you? And you all have to send them all off. So it always had to be up to date. And if it wasn't up to date, it'd be like, Dawn, why have you not put that in? You know, and I was just like, I can't keep up.
Okay. And what else do you think you could do in terms of raising that with Lillian?
I've raised it twice now. I've raised it at my back to work interview.
Yeah.
And I'd raised it there when he asked me to do that.
Sure.
What else could I do? Do you know what I mean? And there was nothing I could do.
Okay.
Unless you think I should have done something different, please advise.
No, I'm just questioning whether you went to him with a simple statement, I've got too much work, or whether you went to him with, I've got too much work and here's where I think I need to prioritise.
No, I just, like I said to him, I'm struggling to keep up.
Okay.
I couldn't keep up with it all. I said to him at the back work to work, there's too much work.
So it was that simple statement of, there's too much work.
Yeah, and he could see that. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, the evidence is if you go and look. Do you want the file path?
So, no, I mean, it's fine. I'm not,
Do you know what I mean?
again, I'm not questioning.
No, it's there.
I'm not questioning your statements as to whether the workload was too much or not.
The thing is, when March starts, I don't just have all this to do then. You know, I have all the internal audits all need to be done. There's only me trained to do all the internal audits. I also have to do the quality audits kick up again. You know, there's quite a lot of work what just kicks up. Do you know what I mean? And then, and that's it then for the year.
So how have you managed that in the past then, when that additional work comes in March? What has been the solution to that?
Well, like I said, my workload was January, February when they were in. I would do in
when who wasn't in?